Hello everyone, my name is ReclusiveZ and I'm back with more Stalker 2 Heart of Chernobyl. I'm not too far away from where I ended the last episode. I decided that if I'm going to continue on from here, just in case that there's more stuff that dumps, I might as well be recording.
Hey wardens, knock knock. What's that loud noise, huh? Did you hear that? I think it's the zone. It's hammering nails. In your coffins! What? You don't like it? Well, this is just the beginning.
Noontide is gone, you dipshit jackass. The only crews I liked currently are back to being their old selves. And this guy's screaming about his bloody fucking turf war with the wards. This guy's really starting to bother me. So Monolith is back to being Monolith. I'm not happy about that. There are a lot of things we could have done as a character if we had more control over what is done that we could have done to prevent all of that from happening. And it feels kind of dumb that it was allowed to happen. What were the developers thinking with stuff like that? There's so many times when we could have easily prevented all of that from happening, but for some odd reason, our character wanted to see it through. Knowing damn well that was the wrong way to do things. We should have taken that alpha artifact. Where the hell is Faust in all of this? Or is he going to be the only one who's immune to all of it? No time to talk, gotta drop my loot. Alright, I'm gonna drop my loot, I'll be back. I want to see if there's any potential way to cross over to the Cordon region from over here. I mean, it would make sense. Kind of. Granted, the bridge is out and I guarantee I'd sink like a rock, but I don't know. Maybe there's a way to jump it. Who the hell are you?
Did they build all this crap just so I could fall off of it? Fuck! Ugh. Didn't they realize to get rusty after all these years? Zero thought for the future.
He fell off?
What do you want?
What's wrong with the bridge?
Why the hell are those beams so slippery? Can't climb them. Can't even stand on them.
So why'd you climb up there in the first place?
The view is amazing. You can see the whole zone from up there.
Yeah, that can't be the only reason.
You mean you climbed up there just to enjoy the view?
Well, those vast expanses of nature untouched by human hands, dilapidated machinery, sounds pretty romantic, right? Or so I thought.
Do you need any help?
I'm not gonna say no. Thanks.
All right, I gotta go. So long.
Yeah, see you.
Alright, what are you hiding? Nope.
What? Seriously? You want to walk around with a big bruise on your ass too?
Probably. He is right.
What are you doing out there?
There's a stash up here.
Had a good look around? Pretty nice, eh? Now get down from there. So you found it. All right. Let's make a deal. We'll split it evenly and go our separate ways.
Oh, this is your stash, huh?
So this is your stash. That's why you tried to climb those beams, huh?
You got me. So let's just split it and go our separate ways, okay?
Agreed. Just let me get down from here first.
I'm glad we understand each other.
Yeah. Sure, what the hell, why not? I've got so many of these. It won't even matter.
Okay, now give me my half.
Sure.
All right, here you go.
Nice, and no harm done.
Hey, you can be upset all you want, but you're the one who was bitching, moping, crying, and lured people. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, there's no way to cross this. Where are you going? Oh, I'm gonna follow him. He seems to... Oh, there he is. Yeah, nope, I'm not following him. Never mind. I wish there was more to that. Never actually been over here. Canning factory, huh? Alright, I'll be back after the anomaly or the emission's over and I'm on my way. Alright, I'm back over here on Wild Island. Let's go check on the scientist real quick and the main facility, because I know the scientist has moved down here, but I still want to check everything up here before I move on, just to see how much has potentially changed. I wonder if he's still up there. Yeah, this place is just as empty as I thought it would be. So if all the Monolithians went back to being basically if Noontide went back to being who they're supposed to be, does that mean they're trying to make a mass migration to the north? Or have they just received enough information to know that they need to kill everything in the zone because their god is dead? I haven't really figured that part out yet. Hey, that looks familiar. Boy, that looks real familiar.
This is Lackey. Noontide is storming in here like crazy. Definitely headed for the Dugan. We need immediate extraction. I repeat, we need a chopper in here now. We can't hold them off. I've already got a dozen heavy... Sniper, 2 o'clock. Open fire. Keep that fucker pinned down. Don't let him get his head up.
It is home now, brothers. The monolith is going to disappear. This one, forget. Strike. Strike.
Ah! Oh boy. So yeah, this place is, boy, they really emptied everything out, didn't they? Corundum suit, huh? Well, it only beats me in 2 areas currently. And I'm pretty sure as soon as I upgrade my Seva suit, I'll beat it. So...
It's home now, Locus. The monolith is going to disappear. This time, from this.
Try to know which way he's going.
We all have. I will.
We can.
Return just to Locus. I know it.
And I
have faith in it. You should have faith too. We'll be back soon. Everything's gonna be alright.
Well, I'm willing to accept the blame in this, considering I see something outside that looks very, very familiar to me. Boy, this shit escalated fast. Alrighty.
There's hope now, Locus. The monolith is going to disappear. This time, from this.
Try to know which way he's going.
If we all have.
We can.
Everything will turn just to Locus. I know it.
And I have
faith in it. You should have faith too. We'll be back soon. Everything's gonna be alright.
Am I really overweight already? You know what? I should dump all this stuff in my personal stash after I finish looking around. Alright, I'll be back. You know what? I wonder if this thing is here because of me and the mind screw or not. So, you know what? I'm gonna do that just to see what happens. You know what? I'm gonna wait. Worst case scenario, I'm most likely coming back to destroy that. By the way, is zombie still up there? No? So most likely, this is what whatever his name is gonna have me come back and destroy that guy. You know what? Should I destroy this now? I mean, I should have destroyed it. Yeah, I'm gonna see what the mission's about.
What's his name? Not yet, but I've got an idea. It works like a charm on folks like him. Do whatever it takes. If we go back empty-handed, they'll throw us to the Chimera, no shit. Copy. I'm on it. Stand by.
Neutralize the mercs, huh? It's one. Doesn't look like a merc. Looks like your typical bandit scum. Looks very much like your typical bandit scum. Well, there he is. That must have been everybody, huh?
You killed him, right? That mercenary? What was it? He left to get some water. Said he'd waterboard me until I told him everything.
How did you end up here at Quiet's camp?
After the signal, they all packed up and left. Didn't even bother to check my bunker. So I decided to warn everyone off the island. I needed a powerful radio. I knew Quiet had one.
What did that walk guy want from you?
They were looking for the source of the signal, I guess. But I have no idea who they're working for.
What happened to Noontide?
After you left the island, first, Striders showed up, put together a small team. Dudney, Hors, a few others, and he ordered the rest to defend the island. He said the ward would never forgive him for what he was about to do. But if he didn't, there'd be no more Noontide. So they left. And then there was the signal, and I can't get there for the monolith cries out of my head.
Where did that signal come from?
Somewhere deep inside the shelter. I'm sorry I can't give you an exact location. My equipment didn't last long under that sea exposure, just like the Noontiders. One thing's for sure, a blast that powerful doesn't just happen. There must be a device. Something from the monolith's past, probably. There's a problem, though. The vents at the shelter don't work. Underground rooms are filled with toxic waste gas. This place is already falling apart without Hors.
How did a monolithian device end up in the shelter? Strider always tried to keep that stuff away from Noontide.
I can only think of one person. Faust. You know how much he clung to the past. I couldn't stand those sermons of his.
Horse is dead. I had to shoot him. He was about to kill Richter.
The man who attacked you wasn't Hors. My friend cherished life. Loved his life. Let others live. Choose between serving the monolith and taking a bullet. It would be an obvious choice.
So I gotta fix the ventilation system to reach the source.
That's right. Hors just started working on it. I think he even ordered some parts from Quiet before he left. I've got his notes. You can have them. Hors had everything planned out, so you'll have no trouble figuring it out. One more thing. Right now, you can only get underground from outside the base, to the northeast. After you're done with the vents, head there.
All right.
Perimeter! The sphere is under attack! I repeat, we've got contact and need reinforcements. There's a shitload of them. Shitload of what, Sphere? Stalkers? Noontide. They breached our defenses already. Fuck. Sukin is leading them. Sphere, please repeat. What's the status of your commander? Sphere, do you read? Over.
Cool. Or Monolith. Or Noontide, I mean. Alright. Find fuse optional. Find the source of the signal inside the shelter. Alright.
Oh, it's you. Maybe.
Yeah, even Quiet went back. High voltage fuse. Well, I guess it's time to, oh, hey.
How's it going? When are you guys coming back?
Today, I think. Vector almost stumbled into an anomaly. Just a bruise, but he can't walk on his own. I don't know who's gonna cover for him for the next few weeks.
I'll take his place.
You sure about that? I mean, I'm all for it, but are you sure you're ready?
Yeah, I'm sure. I don't want to spend the rest of my life afraid of some mutant. It's time to venture out into the zone and become a real stalker.
So we're leaving tomorrow then.
Tomorrow it is.
Well, shit, I'm gonna miss my little Noontiders. Well, I guess it'll be good to know I don't think it was my device that, messed things up. I wonder if this device shows up no matter what. Yeah, I really do wonder if this thing shows up under normal conditions. Like, because I went through the mind screw, does it pop up like normal? Or, you know, I'm gonna leave it alone for now. I'm gonna keep leaving it alone. I gotta figure this shit out. Alright, to the engineering room.
It's home now, brothers. The monolith is going to disappear. This one.
Oh, this room's open now.
Strategy is ready. If we all help, I really can. Everything will turn just the way it was. I know it, and I have faith in it. You should have it too. We'll be back soon. Everything will be all right.
Yeah, so what the hell's the point of that? No, seriously, the hell's the point of this? Oh, okay. Where the fuse goes. Damn it. Wow, I can't balance on that, huh? $500 amp. Ah, that's where this room goes. Gotcha. Neat. That's where that door goes. Alright, now I need to go to the back of the island. Oddly enough, over here. So, I'll be back when I'm over there.
Listen up, guys. There's something going on over at the Sphere. Gunfire and shit. Don't want to freak anyone out, but they mentioned Monolith. Here's the plan. Those with enough zone experience, meet me at the bar. We'll figure out how to defend Zalissya if they decide to pay us a visit. No greenhorns for now. Stay put and don't try to be a hero. If you're scared, Warlock's got something to calm your nerves.
Sounds like everywhere is under attack by Monolith currently, which is weird. All the Monolith must have come out of the woodwork, because Wild Island didn't have enough personnel to do this. So Slag Heap's under attack. Zalissya is under attack. The Sphere is under attack. Monolith is everywhere. Feels like a snork den. Ah, this is an old mine. Signs of a cave-in. It's roof collapse, ceiling collapse. Probably a good thing I turned down the ductwork. Yep. Hey, you. Oh, I took the right route. Another SVD.
Malachite equipment detected a sea-filled disturbance of immense power. Our field teams have already faced highly aggressive behavior from Noontiders. If they've returned to their previous monolithian state, we need to brace ourselves for the worst. The absolute worst.
Well, Faust has got to be in here somewhere. Can't imagine he's back to normal. Ah, so this is how we get to this side. Alright, what am I destroying here, game? Emitter.
Skiff, come in. What's up with Zalissya?
He's alive. And he helped me find the thing that scrambled Nuntide's brains.
Good to hear. I've got some news too. I'll shoot you Scar's current coordinates. He knew you wouldn't leave the shelter empty-handed. Whatever you found, he wants you to bring it to him. He says it'll come in handy for his future plans. Keep an eye on him, Skiff. I don't like those insights of his.
Neither do I. Damn, really? Damn, really? Jesus. Dr. Professor, yeah, I planned on it.
Found what you were looking for? Drop your gun and give me the device, now.
Wow, you surprised the shit out of me.
Did your men capture Zalissya? Why?
Yeah, he was the only one who knew where to find the monolithian device. Give it to me, or you die.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I choose this. I don't negotiate.
Skiff, come in. Did you get lost out there? Haven't heard from you since you left.
Some guys tried to take what I found at Faust's place.
Show me what you got. Maybe we can figure out what caused Noontide to become Monolith again. I'm here, in my bunker.
Well, they're toast. I don't know if this thing's gonna have a use. I'm gonna keep leaving it alone for now. I'd hate to break it and it'd be one of the ways to turn them back to normal. Glad to know he made it back to his base somehow.
Mute, come in. 8, Alphabet, Saba, Machine, are you there? They weren't on the island when the signal hit. Maybe they weren't affected. All right, let's see what you've got.
Do you think Noontide ever stood a chance?
Only the dead have no hope. Ors was right about that. Thanks to you, Skiff, I'm not dead yet. Hope is all I've got left.
You were right. It's some kind of device. Do you know what it is?
An emitter. It was used to control the Monolithians. When linked to the X network, it transmits commands on a psi frequency that no Monolithian can resist. I've never seen one of these intact before, but I've come across some of the components. I even repurposed a few for extracting energy from the waste here.
Where did those parts come from?
Honestly, smuggling. Strider didn't approve of that sort of thing, so I had to use some old Stalker connections. One of them, a guy named Scar, managed to get what I needed.
Do you know how many of those emitters are out there? Did Faust mention anything?
Good thinking. After Azimuth, Strider asked me to listen to the old Monolithian network chatter again. I did come across a peculiar message. Faust told his men to reach out to their brother Sukin about the Sphere mission. I assume he was referring to another emitter. But how did he get so many? Then again, if I found the components, nothing stopped him from doing the same. Does that mean I had a hand in this? That Monolith's return is my doing? And Faust's?
Not exactly.
What are you gonna do now, Professor? Wild Island isn't safe anymore.
Where would I go? This place is my home. Noontide's home. Only the dead have no hope. That's what Horrors used to say. He was right. He was right all along.
Well, then let's do something about it.
Oh, maybe
Okay, now then,
Noontide. Do you copy? This is Wild Island. Lodochka here. I'll be on this frequency every hour. If anyone can hear me, please respond.
Got me going all the way over here. Oh. Maybe I'll swing through the bar. Oh. Oh shit, there's lots of areas I gotta go to. Well, let's go there. I'll be back.
You Monolith bastards thought you could wipe us all out, huh? Well, guess what? I'm still breathing, and I ain't gonna hide anymore. Come to these people, and I'll give you a warm welcome.
Brothers, the enemy is gone.
Ow! Nice shot. Damn, I keep getting stuck on a box. Armor piercing rounds, so their helmets seem to work. I say repeat. A lot more corpses over here than there usually are. Somebody was saying something in here. Damn it. Oh, hey. Green's PDA.
A stalker lost it out there. Started calling out to the monolith, shooting everywhere. I made a run for it. Not sure who else survived. Those snot jobs are all over the place. They even hit the checkpoint. It's full of dead bodies. What the hell is going on, Uncle Onya? What do we do? For the monolith.
Oh no. Ooh. Uncle Onya changed. Alright, well, that's enough of this. I'm gonna keep moving towards the sphere. Not gonna be open on this side? Why am I not surprised? They burned through the fence? Oh my god. Wow, they toasted a tank? Wow, they... Holy shit. That's it? Nope, that's not duty. Alright, so I'm looking for something in here. Get to the sphere, huh? Well, where does this lead me?
Something's wrong.
You're right.
Taking cover.
Guess I'm back to my monolithian killing ways. Why is there a picture inside the TV? Who are the pictures of? Who are the pictures for?
What?
Hello? Is anyone still breathing in this fucking zone? This is Solder. I'm at the sewer. The place is fucked. Those noon assholes killed everything. Anybody out there? Come in. If the bastards catch me, they'll do me too.
Ah, Solder's still alive. Oh, he's here! Holy shit! Oh shit, I wasn't expecting him. Okay, I'm kind of glad I left him alive. Let me just, you know, check things, make sure shit is technically secured in a way. I get I get caught off guard enough as a ooh key.
Well done.
There he is. All right. Now I can talk to Solder.
Oh, fuck. It's you. Mr. Client. Didn't expect to see you again. What the hell are you doing here?
How did you make it out alive?
I kept quiet and stayed low. I thought I'd wait it out, but there was no fucking way. Those damn lunatics were playing by the book. Started sweeping the whole place.
I'm looking for the emitter. Any idea where it is?
It was all Suhin. The motherfucker brought me some kind of gizmo. He was like, fix it up. It'll make our maps more accurate. Did I get a say? I'm at the bottom of the totem pole here. I do what I'm told. Who'd have thought it'd turn his brain to mush?
What kind of gizmo was it?
Some kind of emitter. I didn't ask for the details. Just installed it in the sphere like he told me to. That's it.
Is Suhin alive? Where is he?
He's a fucking rat, and rats don't die easy. After the Psi radiation hit and we were busy duct taping our brains back together, the son of a bitch opened the gates for his noon buddies. Then he holed up at the sphere while those fuckers massacred everyone. For the Monolith.
Is there a way to get to the sphere unnoticed?
Not really, but you can always cut the power. There's a breaker nearby. Flip it, and the sphere goes dark. And hey, take a look around Sukhin's office while you're at it. He was always a shitheel, taking bribes like there was no tomorrow. He ain't gonna need any of his stuff now. And thanks, by the way. You saved my ass again. What do you want? See you later. Or maybe not. you want? See you later. Or maybe not.
can send you enemy.
Taking cover!
I can sense you, enemy of the monolith.
Take this grenade! Enemy!
Taking cover.
Alright, so it turns out that what you have to do with Solder here in order to get this quest to clear properly, or yeah, right there, help Solder, but you have to basically sneak, you have to kill everything like normal, basically come this way, wait for him to finish his dialogue, or get 3/4 of the way through his dialogue, kill the first guard, basically one of the enemies, kill one of them, and then run down this way where he's having a firefight, equip a pistol, pop a few shots into whatever one is remaining, and then basically let him either A, kill it, or wound them enough, and then you have to talk to him. It's real funky, real finagly, real odd, but after he either kills the monolith or you weaken it enough and he kills it, you can talk to him, and it will, oddly enough, trigger it as you help Solder survive. I don't know why it has to be done like that, but I've been experimenting, and it seems that if he's able to complete most of his conversation and you're able to kill one of these during the process and then sneak over here and he completes his conversation, it like triggers something in the flagging system so that the quest is like, hey, you've helped Solder, and then you can move on from there. Yeah, I'll probably cut this in at the end just to explain what happened, and then I will continue at the end of the sphere. So I will be back. Alrighty, I've rerun this entire gauntlet, this entire mission. As you'll see from when I cut it in earlier, Talk to Solder has been completed. It's no longer just floating around as an optional type deal. So it is done, and that means I'm gonna continue my game from this save. Alright. So I have that now. Yep, which means I can leave the sphere normal. Hooray, I managed to correct the bug. And I'm only slightly affected by my weird water. And I've not been harvesting corpses nearly as heavily. Alright, I've got to get around to the front. Oh no, this gate's closed too. Okay, so I have to climb up over here. Soldier still completed. Yep. Completed. Hornet's nest. Yep. All done. So now I've got to do the invisible threat. And have no idea what's going on. Damn. It's got pretty good aim. I'm gonna just kind of have to aim low. Usually get them on the grenade throw. Yeah, I know. I said I haven't been harvesting corpses all that heavily. Well, now I am. It sounded like an army of rats. I'm leaving. Sounds like an army of... Oh, I bet they're all underground. In the tunnels. I bet all those rats are underground.
Taking cover.
Really wish I had night vision. Alright, so this is the second time I've escaped the sphere. I'm gonna go over here to Zalissya, trade, maybe sell. Looks like all the sellers, I guess something's going on at Zalissya now.
This is the gaffer. at Zalissya. We can't hold them back on our own. We need all the help we can get. Stalkers, step up.
Alright, Zalissya's under attack. I better hard save. It cannot be saved right now. Yeah, it can. Oh, there's a hard limit, huh? Who the hell thought that was a good idea? How much could a save game possibly take up on a modern day computer? Certainly not 2 terabytes and an NVMe, I know that much.
Zalissya is requesting assistance. Our forces are stretched thin, and the fanatics are still advancing. Damn it. Can anybody hear me?
You think our guy would answer. You're like, hang on, Zalissya, I'm on my way. Oh, wow. Quite the mess. Oh, wow, quite the mess. Oh, shit. Guess I better go check on the gaffer. No, nobody in here, huh? Okay, so it's got to be in the centralized part of town then. I missed this PDA when I was here the first time. Whoops. Alright, off to, So that sounds like it's coming directly from the gaffer. But it's not. I mean, my stash is still here. I might as well offload before I do anything. Wow, this place got turned upside down. All the guns are gone. Aw, my personal stash is gone. Well, that's bloody fucking rude. Alright. So there's no quest marker. But there are question marks and a side activity. So this must be the infamous "the game falls apart at this point" bug.
Hello.
Hipster! Hipster's over here. Hipster doesn't talk. Alrighty, completely bugged out, I see. I thought they fixed that in the patch. Unless there's another way in. Does not look like it. I hear footsteps everywhere. Yeah, there they all are. Or at least there's one of them. Alright, hold please. I have no idea what unstuck them, but they're unstuck.
Sometimes beauty just ain't meant to be seen.
Oh my god, everything is red. Can't see shit. Nice gun. I'll take that. Alright. I think everything's back to normal. Don't ask me what I did to unstick everybody. I have no idea. All I know is... And I came up this way, ran around up here, nothing happened. Basically the same thing in the video. And then I ran this way, turned around, came back, listening for the gunfire. Gunfire was here. I went in there. Gunfire was over here, I went over here, found Uncle Livonia's PDA, came this way, and then everything unstuck. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know, but they unstuck. I'm gonna call that good. Let's see if the quest actually fires off here in a second, so. See if everybody in here's still alive.
All clear. We pulled it off. Welcome to Zalissya, or what's left of it. Come in and talk to Gaffer. He'll give you some of our supplies. We don't have much, but we're sharing everything we've got.
Hi, Foreigner Bob. You got shot in the face. Good thing you were wearing an exosuit.
If it weren't for Gaffer and Warlock, we'd be warm food by now.
Alright, so that's a good sign. I don't know how GSC still has this game so heavily bugged up until this point, but I mean, they are in the midst of a war, so I'm surprised the community hasn't kind of sort of fixed it. Alright, let's see if I get a good talking to.
Thanks for coming to our aid, Skiff. Just your luck, right? Every time you show up in Zalissya, the shit hits the fan. Last time it was the Ward, and now it's Monolith. Glad to see you're still alive. There ain't many of us left. Everyone who didn't run off and didn't get killed is here. As you can tell, we could really use some extra hands.
Why didn't you leave the area?
What's the point? Trust an old-timer. Once a Monolithian is on your tail, the only way to get rid of him is to kill him.
Tell me what happened here.
The Monolithians came to Zalissya. An entire army of them. I had no clue there were so many left. I tried to get a defense together, but I couldn't do much with these rookies. I took as many folk as I could to safety. Eventually, the fanatics moved on, but as you can see, some of them stuck around.
How can I help out?
Our supplies are running thin. Warlock is working on it. You can discuss it with him. Lenz's injury is getting worse. But the biggest problem is defending Zalissya. Remember our guide? We called him Uncle Leonia. He was a Monolithian all along. I couldn't believe my eyes when I saw him leading their squad. A second later, he ordered them to open fire at us. That's when I had to accept the truth. Luckily, I know where the bastard is when he's not out there killing his own comrades.
You didn't know about his past? How did he end up as a guide here?
I didn't have many options back then. He didn't drink much, didn't steal, kept a low profile, had a clean reputation. No one remembered anything bad about him. Now, I understand why.
How do you know he's hiding there?
I warned the other stalkers about him. Told them to hold him at gunpoint if he ever showed up again. They spotted the bastard and reached out to me.
You want me to kill him?
That's right. I'll send you the coordinates. It's the house where he used to meet newcomers, to take them to Zalissya. The bastard.
Alright. Hi, Gaffer. Glad I managed to unstick all this somehow. Is yeah.
If you need it, go ahead and take some. If not, just leave it here.
Are you all right?
What happened to Lens?
The old boy took the brunt of the attack. When things went haywire, he held the workshop single-handed. He caught 3 bullets and some shrapnel from a grenade. Somehow he was still conscious when we finally got there and pulled him out.
Can I help?
I don't know how Lens is still alive, to be honest. The artifacts have been keeping him on life support, but he's not gonna last much longer. He's gotta get surgery, but I was so fucking busy with the wonders of the zone that I didn't even notice someone stole my kit. I have a spare stored in one of the gaffer's stashes for a rainy day, though. Well, that rainy day is here, but everyone's too busy to help.
Got any idea who swiped your kit?
No clue. Not everyone was eager to be a hero when the Monolithians showed up. So if you try to hunt down the thief among the dozens of refugees, you might run out of time to save Lens.
If I come across your instruments, I'll grab them.
I'll give you the coordinates of 3 stashes. One of them should have my package. Please don't take too long. Lens is strong, but without surgery, wouldn't expect any miracles.
Surgical kit. Of course there would be a surgical kit in that thing. And where's the other one? Way the hell? Oh, that's Uncle Lonia's house. Okay, where's the third one? Oh, right there. Surgical kit, got ya. Oh, easy enough. Probably just run over here and hit them in a line. Howdy, Lens. You look like you're in real pain. Be back.
Can you remind me where
A little
Alright.
1 box of ammo at most, a couple of med kits, a couple of new guns, 4 grenades. No food.
Not a single crust of bread on any of the corpses. What the hell are they eating? All right. Give the ammo to the raiding team and put the rest in the pile. Now take a break. Good work.
I should have stayed home.
Whoa. Are you with us?
Seems like you could use a hand.
I sure could. Gaffer and I are trying to turn this kindergarten into something that could actually stand up to those Monolithians. Our plan is ambitious, but it won't mean squat without some gear. And while I'm wrapped up in this mess, there are 2 other issues on my plate. First, there's Hamster. He's holed up in the emission shelter, hoarding supplies like they're gold. Second, my precious gun is lost somewhere in the clutter at Lenz's workshop.
So what's the deal with you and Hamster?
He's a fucking rat. Hamster thinks he can ride this out with that guard of his and keep his stockpile of supplies. He's living high on the hog while the rest of us are starving. Gaffer may not see eye to eye with me, but if you ask me, not helping out in a situation like this is just as bad as pointing the gun at us.
In a lot of ways, yes.
What's so special about your gun?
Well, I had my baby since back when I went to Intar with Gaffer. She's seen a lot. Besides, when everyone else is lucky to get rusty old junk from Hamster's stash, a good gun is worth its weight in gold.
Sounds easy enough. So it's all here in Zalissya?
If I send you on some wild goose chase, I know you probably wouldn't bother coming back, huh? And what would I have you do out there anyway? Make a run to the slag heap and back? Take on the ward at a pontoon bridge?
Alright, let me drop my stuff. I'll be back. Alright, now that everything's running, I've lost a bunch of inventory weight and it's daytime. Let's talk to Hamster. Hope he isn't bugged, considering I seen him down here the first time. Good, he's not.
Freeze! Don't come any closer.
Keep it down. Who's there? Oh, it's you. Apologies, but at the moment my trading assets are, let's say, frozen. But thanks for stopping by. Take care and goodbye.
Not so fast. Why aren't you with the rest of the Zalissya stalkers?
They're just pissing those fanatics off. Holed up in that house, shooting back, thinking my goods are gonna help them pull through. Nah, I'll pass. The two of us are better off here.
Alright, I could threaten you, but you're a businessman. This would be easier.
The Gaffer needs supplies. Can we work something out?
I've got security covered for another year. Plenty of food and gear too. You've got nothing to offer me.
Alright.
Hey you, how much is he paying you for security?
That's a trade secret.
Why? You want to offer me more, Stalker?
Yeah, I've got that.
You heard me right. This is for protecting the Gaffer's house.
It's a deal.
You bastard! What about our contract? The fucking mercenary code! We had an agreement. I paid you in advance.
In times like these, the only code that matters is survival. Your greed is going to get us both killed way before the Monolith shows up. You're not a hamster, you're a fucking rat. This way, I can at least help some decent folks. Especially if they're willing to pay me more.
And $6 grand ain't much to me.
Right, I'll double it, okay?
If you double it, you can tag along. I'll watch your back out there.
Fuck, all right. Have it your way.
Get them all nice and settled. I'll talk to Warlock and, well, you know what, while they're walking. Well, I might miss the dialogue if they have any. No secondary dialogue. This guard said something. Oh. Alright, time to go find his gun.
They're watching us. Up there on the hill, you see? Wish I could get them to scram, but I can't even come close to hitting them.
I don't like this.
What hill? Which hill? Is it that hill? It would be interesting if there was Monolith up there. That's kind of a missed opportunity in GSC's part. is there's technically 3 definitive hill, well, 4 hill-like areas that you could technically see them from this angle. It would be neat if you just seen a few of them scattered out there. Or even if once you got them in focus, they ran off briefly. Oh, that's a pseudo dog. This is wild. Up on a car. Uh-oh. Where's the main body? There it is. Nope, I think the main body ran off. Oh, nope. Okay, it did die. Just a pack of pseudo dogs sitting out here. And normal dogs. Like, what the actual hell? There's his gun. Partner. All right. Well, I'm already on this side, so I'll see if his surgical supplies are... Oh, there is Monolithian scouts up there, but I didn't... Oh. Oh, shit. Okay, well, hang on. No, not here. Well, I will hit them on my way back through. So I'll hit the bubble, or whatever this thing is, and then hit all that on my way back in. I already got the weird ball from over here. AP rounds. So it has the ability to bite through their helmets. So they must have been just outside them. Oops, still an auto.
Take this grenade!
All right. Well, that's the monoliths handled. Wonder if I didn't see him because I was looking at a tree. Never mind, GSC. I'll have to review my footage. Oh shit! That was dumb of me. That's gonna hurt. Didn't realize there's a ramp there for some odd reason. There we go. That is all of our missions handled. All right, let's turn in quests.
Are you all right?
These the instruments you were talking about?
That's right, Stalker. Thank you. You'll have to talk to the gaffer about your reward. I need to get Lens ready for surgery right away. Hey, Lens, I've got good news. You hear that, buddy?
Yeah, he's excited.
Are you all right? Stay safe and be careful.
Surprised you didn't ask for, you know, sanitizing equipment like vodka and such. Alright, gaffer, in a minute.
I made the right call. This place gives us a better shot at holding out.
Yeah, you mean than a tunnel that lets you get frag grenaded?
I think this belongs to you.
Oh, yes! My baby. You're a peach. Here, take this. I'll toss in some extra coupons when I get the chance. I'll always keep a bottle ready for you.
Alright, those are done. Let's see what Hamster's got.
I hope this hole holds up during the next emission.
Nothing. Okay.
I bet Warlock's gonna be cuddling that gun every night. I hear Lens is gonna make it. Thanks. Stay safe out there.
Alright. All that's set.
Bonjour.
Buongiorno. Oh, bonjour. So yeah, I wonder if I just happened to miss them over there. Because I was over here, I believe.
Nice shot on that fanatic up the hill.
Might have been hidden by the tree. Was I farther down? I don't remember.
Holy cow, thanks a lot. Here's some coupons for ya. They are the last thing I need right now. Huh, I never thought I'd say that. This is madness. Look for yourself.
Alright, now I gotta go take on Uncle Livonia. Well, that's gonna be a hell of a trek. Going all the way the hell down there. I wonder where 9th is in all this, or 9. So, yeah, I'll be back. Alright, Uncle Leonia's house is right up ahead, 53 meters. So this is Uncle Leonia's house, huh? That looks like a shot through the back of the head. Yark agent?
The Monolith's will has not been done. Zalissya shall fall. Few infidels remain. No
Paul. Complete your mission. It's time for our final prayer.
Uh-oh.
I'm moving to cover.
Really? There a dog in here biting me? Good dog. Full metal's working, but not well. Uncle Leonia. Hard to believe he liked taking pictures. Well, according to the stash I found earlier.
Wow, looks gorgeous. If Lens's cameras didn't conk out after every emission, I could have taken me some amazing pics. I mean, the poppy field alone. Just think about showing it to the rookies. But them lot would all rush over to see it on their own, unprepared, with no plan. Forget it, Old Spice. Sometimes beauty just ain't meant to be seen.
Sometimes. All right, before I check his body. Well, you know what? I'll check his body and then go down. Oh. Nothing out of that one? Well, that's odd. It didn't give any... Nope. I talked to Warlock. I tried talking to him twice and he didn't say anything about it the second time. Someone was buried down here. Well, I guess I'm gonna head back, so, yeah, I will be back. Alright, let's, take this off. Talk to Warlock.
I took care of your problem with Hamster.
I want to know how you managed to persuade him.
I didn't. I just paid his guard off.
And without a security, a huge rat becomes a scared little mouse. Pretty clever.
Yep, and you gain an extra bodyguard.
I'll always keep a bottle ready for you.
Which means the defense of Zalissya went up.
Are you all right?
I told Hamster not everyone's as nice as me.
You're all a bunch
Stay safe out there.
thieves. Every single one of you.
I will kill you, Hamster.
I did what you asked.
I knew I could count on you. What about Warlock's request?
I've got everything you asked for.
You can leave it here. The Monolithians follow their preachers. When a Hydra loses its head, it takes a little while for it to grow back. It's gonna be easier for us now. Thank you.
Nope, Zalissya survived the Monolith attack. New generations of stalkers. They'll have a place to stay. I did eliminate the Monolith scouts. Hold on a second. Yeah. Return to Gaffer, kill... Check the radio in his house, kill Uncle. Eliminate the Monolith scouts, optional, check mark. Were there more that I missed? What the hell is even hold, please. Loading lamp. Hold, please. All right, so I've reloaded a ways back. So there's the normal radio. There's this note I missed. Here, Uncle Leonia. So, yeah, there's that. Then you come over here. Loot him, which is weird that I haven't touched him yet, but I've got... So that explains why I didn't get an update. It explains why when I picked up his PDA, I didn't get anything. Somehow I already had this, which is the list of stalkers in Zalissya, which is basically his scratch list. Is I met Coila Green earlier. So yeah. These are all the stalkers in the camp. It's just oddly bugged out in every way. There's just a random dog out here. Everything is as done as it can be, and those scouts up there are dead. I don't know where those corpses are. They're in here. Which I don't... Whoa. Having the dead, I guess. Wow, they've... Wow. EKM, huh? That might be worth holding on to. I'm glad I searched in here. Alrighty, I will be back. Alright, inventory is cleaned out. Everything is done to the best of my abilities.
Are you alright? Stay.
And I mean that, as in everything is done. So yeah, all this is done to the best of my abilities.
I told Hamster not everyone's as nice as me.
You're all a bunch of crooks.
Stay safe out there.
Thieves. Every single one of you. I hope this...
Okay, Hamster's pissed. Come back here.
I did what you asked.
I knew I could count on you. What about Warlock's request?
I need more time.
Certainly. You've already been a big help.
Stuff is still done. Everything's got a check mark. There's no oddities whatsoever in here.
What about Warlock's request?
I've got everything you asked for.
You can leave it here. The Monolithians follow their preachers. When a Hydra loses its head, it takes a little while for it to grow back. It's gonna be easier for us now. Thank you.
Journal completed. Yeah, and then it does that. I don't know why it's counting that as failed. That is so odd. Yeah, I don't get it. I don't know why that keeps I don't know why it keeps bugging out like that, because I've done a lot of research, watched a lot of videos. The scouts are over there. I killed those scouts. I looted them, did everything I could. I don't get why that keeps failing unless there's more around here that the game wasn't pointing me towards, but as I showed too, it had it set as being completed. So I'm gonna call it. I don't get it. I'm gonna say that's just another GSC bug. So now I need to go find visible threat. I gotta go give the emitters to Scar. So, time to leave. GSC, that is buggy as hell.
Fuck! They're coming! A shit ton of them! Defend Zalissya! Arm up, people! Now!
That is not my gun. I don't know where that gun came from. Alright, Zalissya's under attack again. All right, everybody's still alive. All right, everyone is still alive. Oh yeah, I forgot to raid in here. All right, so all these people are still alive.
See ya.
Hey, man. See ya.
I'm not seeing any more Monolith. Fight off the Monolith attack, so there's more over there. Yep, there's more over here. These are all easy enough for me to headhunt. Oh, he... All right, these ones are all done. Now there's more at the front. Alright, I think we might have lost somebody during all that.
He's hiding there somewhere.
Well, we did get to the assembly hall, Skiff.
Alright, I think I managed to keep most everyone alive this round. Yeah, I'm not seeing any new bodies that are my people. All right, looks like everyone that should be alive is alive. Now I'm gonna turn this mission in.
Zalissya is no more. We've lost.
What the hell are you talking about, Gaffer?
Take a good look around you, Warlock. We've lost too many people.
Exactly. And for what? So you can huddle up in the corner and cry over their sorry fate? We have to rebuild Zalissya for them.
Damn it, Warlock. You're right. We'll rebuild Zalissya. And this time, we'll teach them better. We'll protect them better. Thank you, Skiff. You're the only one who came to our aid. No reward can truly express our gratitude, but still.
I was gonna say, if the quest had bugged out and Zalissya was fully destroyed, I was gonna be pissed. But to fight out the monolith attack, it's great. I don't know what is going on. To hell with it. I'm done. I'm done with this area. GSC, you can fix your shit, and I'll replay when everything's been cleaned up and there are mods. But I'm gonna continue on from this point and see what I can find in the other missions. Now, I don't want people to worry too much, because yes, I am aggravated, but at the same time, that is the first critical bug I've come across in this game, and it's not even main quest related, it's side quest related. You know, mainly to a player hub. So am I aggravated? Yes. Am I a little upset? Yes. But at the same time, it's not the worst thing I've come across. It's just kind of like immersion breaking and even player breaking, because it's weird to do everything correctly and still have everything fire off wrong, especially after they've released a patch where they said they fixed this area, and then lo and behold, it's not fixed. I don't know if this will affect the end game, because I don't know a lot of what affects the end game. This game isn't very clear on that. But I mean, other than that, it was fun. Just aggravating trying to work my way around those bugs. But otherwise, I mean, it's still a solid game. It's still a fun game, but it needs a lot of work. And as I said, they are at war. So, I mean, it's understandable. I'm just bitching as a gamer, and I really shouldn't be. I will be back. I'm gonna go back up into the garbage. And then yeah, I'm gonna go up through the garbage, up through this area, past the bandit depot, past this area. I'm gonna take the normal route up into the bar area, which I think is Rostock, or whatever the hell it's called. And yeah, I'll be back.
To anyone seeking refuge from Monolith, come to Zalissya. We fought them off, and we'll keep fighting for as long as it takes.
Oh, holy shit. Okay, that earns me some points back for it. I was a little aggravated, but this whole area's got a bunch of question marks. I'll be back one day. I'm not doing this right now. But for now, I mean, that was pretty cool. Shit, I kind of wanna... I'll be right back. All right, so I returned to see if anything interesting happened.
Wrong time for a chat.
He's up here.
To anyone seeking refuge from Monolith, come to Zalissya. We fought them off, and we'll keep fighting for as long as it takes.
Is that what happens when I click on him?
To anyone seeking refuge from Monolith, come to Zalissya.
That's interesting.
I made the right call. This place gives us a better shot at holding out.
Alright.
Thanks, Skiff. You're welcome at my bar anytime. Folks who fought with us remember you fondly. Those guys would have just walked away, but you stuck with us. Looks like Gaffer was right. It wasn't all for nothing. I'll always keep a...
Alright, it's getting points back from me really fast. Hey! Lens is back!
We took it too easy, and now we've paid for it. Zalissya is barely hanging on, if at all. But it doesn't matter. We'll recover, we'll mend and rebuild. I won't give up this village or any of our people. I'll take good care of you.
Alright. Hey, Lens.
I didn't honestly think we could hold Zalissya. The Monolith doesn't mess around. It's too bad about the rookies. They weren't prepared for this. Honestly, neither were we, but we'll be on our guard from now on.
You can't exactly protect yourself from Monolith. Monolith is a wild card of hell.
For you, I'll do my best.
Yeah, repair my stuff. Yeah, I figured as much, but at least my gear is fixed.
Good luck out there.
Thanks for helping us out. I thought that basement was the end of me. If they tossed a couple of grenades down there, we'd have been dead and gone. Monolith takes no prisoners. Maybe that's for the best.
I did mention that you would be in a grenade tunnel.
Best deal.
What am I low on? You know what, nah, I'm doing good so far.
Come on up.
Alright, that was worth my time to return. They all had new dialogue, everybody's been fixed up and back, they're gonna rebuild, they're gonna do things. Hey, GSC, if you get the chance to with the next couple of DLCs you're working on, make Zalissya look really neat, make it look better, stronger, more refined, like they've learned a lesson from the attacks by Monolith. That's the best thing you can do with that outcome. Make it look different. Make it look improved. Make players feel like they did something. Alright, so this looks familiar. So this is the equipment depot. It's out near the bandit depot, but it's overwhelmed by these weird bubble anomalies. But yeah, this is the equipment depot next to the train depot. It's definitely changed considerably. There it is. Liquid rock. We'll take a look at that in a second. Go over, take a look at the train depot. Maximum and maximum. Ooh. Well, that replaces that. It's kind of neat looking. All right, so yeah, I've got a medium, a maximum, and then the weird water. I'm pretty well protected against radiation now. It's a good find. Oh, and chemical protection's way high too. Let's check out the train depot and the tunnel. Place was filled with bandits once upon a time.
Take it to the boss.
Who the hell is the boss?
Hello.
Yeah, looks like the train depot. Who the hell are you? Wow, their body armor's taking my full medals. So I have a feeling I'm in another bugged out area. I don't know who these were. Lad Vulture, huh? More Monolith, maybe? Yeah, looks like Monolith. Oh, hey, this is a little side area now. All right, let's see if there's anything of interest in this tunnel. There's an artifact. So it's behind me. Whatever the hell that is. Snowflake. What do you do for me, Snowflake? Endurance weak, radiation weak. Ah. This whole area has evolved and changed. Oh, there's a forgotten stash in there. Alright, you know what? I'll be back. Alright, I got that stash. There wasn't anything in it. The bandits are just staring at me, so I'm gonna ignore them for now. Because I can't tell if those bandits are bugged out or not. Which is pretty problematic. Well, this area looks the same, except for the hammer and sickle has been thoroughly smashed. Yep, thoroughly smashed and broken. That's a good sign. Anything over here?
Blind dogs aren't fully blind, and they're terrified of the colour orange. It reminds them of fire, you see. Those instincts are awfully strong.
Oh, I see.
And who the hell are you?
I trust your hunt was successful, Stalker. If not, feel free to seek my advice. I collaborate with scientists and possess extensive knowledge. I've been to both Circa and Pripyat. I'll give you my first tip free of charge. We're a close-knit community after all. We all tread in the shadow of the same perimeter and seek refuge from the same emissions. What say you?
All right.
Sure. Let's hear it.
Ever tried disabling an anomaly with a grenade? A well-placed hit won't destroy it outright, but it can render the anomaly harmless for about a minute. But figuring out when it will come back to life requires either guts or hours of observation. Now, would you like another tip? The next one will cost you.
Are you gonna tell me how important it is to develop my anomaly sense? Amalgam almost bit the dust trying to develop his.
Look, listening to advice is only half the battle. You also need to know how to put it into action.
Sure.
Okay. Give me another tip.
We're going to jump ahead a bit in the syllabus for our guest's sake. I can tell this isn't your first rodeo. You need an advanced tip. Well, here you go. A pseudo-giant is kind of like a bear, and its eyesight is poor at best. If you run into one, freeze and stay put. It'll think you're part of the scenery and leave you alone. Unless you piss it off first. But then, you're gonna need a whole new plan anyway.
Third time's the charm. Any more tips?
A thirst for knowledge is a wonderful thing, but try to keep it in check. Let's come back to this some other time.
Are you gonna tell me how...
Look.
Enough of this bullshit.
Hey! Are you messing with us?
Easy, guys. Just give us a couple of minutes alone. I got this. I don't want to keep my audience waiting, so let's cut to the chase. You're looking for either money or loot. We're both reasonable men, so how about we make a deal?
Yeah, I have a feeling that you're gonna ambush me out in the wilds and end up probably disappearing. It'd probably be best if I cut you off here and now, because I have a feeling you're not going to be any good.
Your coupons can't silence me.
I see. Then we'll do this the hard way. Get him, boys!
There's another one. All right. Problem solved. Got a PDA. Yep, he was a bandit. Oh yeah, he had ambushed me out in the wilds. Best to shut that down early. Oh, Lex the Legend is now Lex the Dead. I'll be back. Alright, back on the route. There are bad guys out here. There is a poltergeist up there. There are dogs down here. Really, I missed. Well, that was kind of the smartest move I've seen out of the animals. They flanked me. They tried to flank me. All right, and there's a poltergeist up there by the looks of it. Looked like another clean hit. Yep, got him. All right, so that was a few good clean hits. Standard poltergeist jackass. Nice stash. But it was not the stash I was looking for. is up top. And I can't really be bothered for most of the stashes in this game anymore. So I'm gonna skip it. Maybe I'll remember it later. So that was a duty checkpoint in one of the other games. Welcome to Rostock. Looks familiar enough. Less high hills and... The hell is that?
That's the end of it.
The end of what? Who's talking to me? What am I looking at? What is this? Yeah, I'm just gonna leave that alone. I don't, Huh, neat. Oh, him.
Hey, hold on. Stalker, help me out. Get me some vodka, will ya? Don't leave me here to die.
What happened to you?
I got exposed to radiation. Real bad. I chugged 2 bottles just to stay on my feet. So, got any more? Or maybe some anti-rad if you got any? I gotta make it to the dock.
Okay. I wonder if any of that's real. Here, anti-rad.
Here, have some anti-rad.
Ooh. That'll help a little. Thanks. No offense, but I'd rather talk when I'm not at death's door.
Too bad I don't carry scientific medkits. Oh, so he's gonna lead me into town, huh? Yeah, this all looks familiar. Wonder what would happen if I had a scientific medkit for him. They took away most of the forest. Looks like they shortened up the distance. The pit is far deeper. There's no duty checkpoint. Dead mutants. I don't know what's keeping the mutants out. I want to follow this guy. Oh, the checkpoint's being guarded by freedom now, not duty. That wasn't open before. Yeah, all this so far looks the same, except for there's now some jackass up on the catwalk telling me to get out of here, Stalker.
No offense, but I'd rather talk when I'm not at death's door.
Hey, man. I see you're back, huh?
No, I'm just passing through.
Come on, cut it out. It's payday, right? And you're thinking about what to do with your paycheck.
Well, I did get some overtime this week.
Good for you. And it's the right time to place a couple bets. Turn that overtime into double time.
Well, maybe just a couple.
The betting arena's still here.
face? Come here. I'll pour you a drink on the house. In exchange for some cash, of course.
Well, this place didn't exist.
I appreciate it, guy, but let's talk later.
Good day. Or perhaps not so good, if you're in need of a doctor's appointment.
Okay, there's an emission
I have no complaints about the availability of medications, and my patients certainly can't complain about my expertise. Rest assured, I've got both covered. Or have you stopped by to distract me from my duties? Take care.
I'll be back with you in a few. The world's rattling. Where we all run into? The arena must be a good place. Oh, this is the arena now. Oh. Okay, so they fleshed this place out in its entirety. Who the hell are you?
Stop, bro. Just so you know, this is a classy establishment, so we kindly ask you to take any disputes to the arena.
What did you do to get the name Ganja?
What's the arena?
It's an awesome place to blow off some steam and earn some green. It's all about no holds barred brawls, bro. If you survive, you make bank. If you lose, Arnie will give you a sweet funeral.
That's at my establishment.
How do I sign up? What do I get for winning?
Talk to Arnie if you want to sign up. He'll get you in the ring in no time. As for the reward, it's the usual. Respect, fame, and coupons. And free booze from yours truly, if you really dazzle me.
Beer with vodka in it.
Respect. Maybe you'd like something with a little more kick to it. How about a hit?
Wanna trade?
A buddy of mine promised to get me some magic weed if I paid him up front. And he wasn't lying. His weed really was magic. It turned him invisible. I haven't seen the guy or my money since.
Okay, I don't know why the
Stay safe, bro. And don't be a stranger.
conversation screen bugged out, but it did. I've crashed. I'll be back. Alrighty, I'm back. My game crashed for the third time in 110 hours of playing, so not too bad. It's what's the Steam counter tells me I've been playing for 110 hours, and that's just a combination of me just roaming around doing whatever I can. Basically just taking my time exploring. It says it's been 110 hours, so 3 crashes in that amount of time. Hard crashes, like having to task manage, kill it. Ain't too bad. Let's see if the 100 rad bar is still around. Looks like it might be. Oh, the 100 rad bar got expanded. What the unholy hell is it? Okay, well, that's for a little. No one waiting at the front, huh? Yep, the 100 rad bar is still here.
Sup, man?
Kyle, or Coil Amsterdam.
Went along.
Hey there. See you.
Hey, why the long faces? Let me cheer you guys up.
So, a stalker is crawling down a bloodsucker dead ahead. He turns back and sees another bloodsucker behind him.
Alright, so this seems relatively normal, except for,
Looks like I'm a lucky
Barkeep's back room is open. Alright, not as open as I thought. What's down here? Oh! It's underneath this bitchin' thing. This thing doesn't get a name, huh? What the hell? Sphere M20 helmet. I mean, alright, but this wasn't where I wanted to be. Does that thing teleport us to a bunch of random areas, or is this its primary destination? Shit, I'm way out here in the middle of friggin' nowhere again. I'll be back. Alright, so I'm back near this thing. It basically, teleports you to the same area no matter what. So, I'm gonna leave it alone for now. I'll explore that on my own free time, but, yeah, it goes to the same place no matter what. It is neat as hell, though. I'm gonna go see Barkeep, since, I haven't spoken to Barkeep yet.
I've been here since the days when Duty ran the show. When Freedom took over Rostock, they offered me a chance to leave. I figured it was my duty to keep this bar running. It's been working out okay so far, as you can see. Sure, the regulars can get a little rowdy, but customers keep coming in, so I ain't complaining. So, are you here for a drink or something else?
Scientists wanted to find out.
I like how in every game he's had a boar's head in a pot, or a flesh head, or a boar, whatever. He's had something in that pot. Alright, so how about a special mission?
Got any work for me? Something challenging, preferably.
Okay, here's a serious one for you. Some bandits have set up shop at the warehouse in the Red Forest. They've been robbing Freedom and get in the way of business. McLucha is offering a nice bounty on their heads. He sent a Freedom group after them, but they've gone dark. We can't reach them. They must have gotten into trouble. So, I need those bandits eliminated, and I'd like some info on what happened to the Freedom Squad. Will you do it?
Damn right.
Sure, I'm in.
Good. I sent you the coordinates to the warehouse, and to the place where the Freedom Group went dark. But the group isn't your top priority. If you don't find them, we will eventually. Your main job is to kill the bandits. Good luck. I've got a...
Oh, he sells a Hilka. Oh, and he sells a bear, or an Echo. Huh. Neat.
Show up.
So, the old army warehouse, then? Is that the old army warehouse? I thought, where'd it go? Why is that all blurred out? What's so sensitive about that? It's pixelated. I thought this was the army warehouse. But no, this should be... Yeah, this is the original Freedom Army warehouse over here. Because there's a duty squad that's over here that in one of the games, yeah, so... Man, things got moved around so friggin' much because this whole area was north of Rostock. It was over here. Alright, that's over. Time to finish exploring and, see what the hell all I find, because, Ragman, there's a trader in here. I don't know who he is.
Talk to our boss.
First time here. Honestly, I couldn't give two shits. You made the right call by coming to me instead of Eugene. Nothing good ever comes from dealing with him. He ripped you off and probably slipped some rads into your tea. He's got no morals. I'm an honest trader. I sell whatever I get. Take your pick. It's all right there on the counter.
All right.
Come on, pick some.
All right, what do you got for me? Looks like looks like pretty much the same garbage everyone buys, though. Alrighty, well, that's him. Stash for Shaw. I guess I'll go collect that real quick. And then find Birch and Eugene. Alright, we got fresh. Yep, Corp. I crashed. I'll be back. So I've heard word on the internet that Rags over here is the one that'll buy broken weapons too. I did some looking up after I crashed. He will buy broken. This place has really changed since Duty got their asses kicked out of here and Freedom is no longer at the army base. I know I mention it every couple of videos, but I'm still trying to figure out what is considered proper for my videos, because I see a lot of live streaming and YouTube are very different from each other. Live streamers basically just go and the audience watches, and this is actually where the old Duty base used to be. And YouTubers are basically just keeping everything more condensed and trying to make it bite-sized. Yeah, this is where the old Duty base used to be. Just having a hard time figuring out what I want to do or what my audience kind of expects. I know one of my videos was 3 hours long, and I usually try to keep them to 2, and this one may end up being 3 hours long. Sometimes I try to keep them less than 2. I'm trying to figure out how to do this best, how to explore this game as a fan of the series and still keep people entertained, but oh, look at that armory. But also making sure that, you know, my videos aren't too long. It's an odd balancing act I'm trying to learn. And maybe as I gain more subscribers and people share out my content more, I'll gain a better understanding of it, but I mean, until then, it's gonna take time. Current subscribers tell me I'm doing an alright job and that they don't mind what's going on, so I can only assume I'm doing well enough. Right now, I'm full of uncertainty. Lots and lots of uncertainty. Yeah, let's go find Birch and Eugene, and then maybe that techie, and I'll call it. Is that another?
Hey there, friend. I can hook you up with some top-notch protective gear. We've got our share of reckless folks around here, and a lot of them owe their lives to my merchandise. Heck, I wouldn't be standing here talking to you if not for my own body armor. If there's one thing Meklucha and I see eye to eye on, it's that you shouldn't save on money or time when it comes to quality protection. So take your time.
What is this, like the 3rd or 4th female character I've come across in this game? It's actually pretty fascinating. I hear people complain online that there are no female characters in this game, but so far we've got the main chicken for the ward. We've got Birch here, and we've got oh, what's her name? Well, what was her name down in the Zaton? Can't remember her name. She got kicked out because Beard and the Sultan basically decided to unify their forces. I actually prefer to play as female characters, but I guess I'll play as my main.
Defense is good protection. What are you looking for?
I guess I'll play as Skiff. Wow. I mean, Skiff ain't too bad. It's just I find the way he's written kind of odd. He's a guy with a military background. He doesn't seem to be too good with military stuff. Like in one of the earlier videos, it was just after getting out of Circa. That friggin' grenade got lobbed over the car. He's like, a dud? Richter just shrugged at him. I'm like, dude, throw that thing. Don't say it's a dud. Throw it. Get away from it. Throw yourself on top of it. Well, I was thinking that. I didn't say it during the video, but I'm like, you'd never guess with a grenade. You try to get it away from you or you away from it as fast as possible and you hope for the best. Well, none of these beat my 7D suit. Well, I mean, that's got more protection, but my suit will have that covered soon enough. Well, fascinating. There's just an armory smith, or basically just an armory quartermaster over here. I also wish we could buy bigger backpacks. Something this game should have had are a variety of backpacks that increase your carry weight and like your inventory size. I mean, our inventory is infinite, which I guess isn't too bad. I mean, they've all had infinite inventory, but we should have had ones that increase our carry weight. That would have been intelligent. Just different size bags, different styles of bags. All right, and this is the other trader. He's the weapons dealer, huh?
I'm not used to seeing new faces around Rostock. Folks looking for quality gear tend to pay me a visit. Of course, if you don't mind scrubbing a bit of blood off a gun, you can get one from Ragman. But you strike me as the kind of man who won't settle for secondhand junk. Well, that makes two of us. Go ahead and see for yourself. What can I get you?
Yeah, what do you got, Eugene? Oh. 203 underbarrel grenade launcher. HK416 and the Camel. Or Carmel. Well, I'll buy that just to have it. Ah, and he sells the shells that go to the 203. Okay, so now that I've got another underbarrel grenade launcher, I might be able... Well, I gotta see what one this one fits again. I don't remember. 16 grand ain't too bad. Okay, so the GP25 just fits the AKS-74N, which is basically that. As for this will fit my G36 I've got. I don't know if I've got an HK416 or a Carmel. Carmel. I will have to do some looking up on that in my own time. I might finally swap my gun to a different thing. Lumix might finally take a back seat. And granted, I haven't really used the underbarrel on my AK all that much, but I really haven't had a reason to. I like having options, and I like having a lot of options. Ah. Alright, well, you fix duty armor. Do I literally have to go to duty for this? Hey, Screw.
Here in Rostock, they consider me a technician, but that's not entirely true. My true purpose here is to craft a masterpiece that captures the genuine essence of the zone in all its dreadful splendor. I won't spoil the surprise. You'll witness it firsthand soon enough. In the meantime, I enjoy fixing things as a sort of hobby. To be exact, I restore them to their original state of harmony, where they can function at their absolute best.
I like him already.
Will your item remain the same when I'm finished with it, or will it undergo a complete transformation?
Alright, fix, 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 and... You can make adjustments. Might as well increase that physical. I mean, I could go with an extra artifact slot, just to have it. And then the Saiga. Let's start from the back and work our way. Cannot. Really? I have to go to duty? Is it really only duty that can upgrade the Saiga? I'll be back. Yeah, I know I said I was gonna try and swap out my assault rifle here, but, well, I like this weapon a lot. It has a lot of what I need. It does a lot of what I need. I have no issues with this weapon. And a lot of the other weapons I thought about upgrading, like the GP36, basically had just more accuracy and slightly more range. And I didn't see it necessary to upgrade it to get those benefits when this gun basically almost meets those same requirements. I decided to leave it alone. I also went back to the cement factory. I have no idea who can upgrade this shotgun. Nobody in duty can do it that I know currently. Nobody in freedom. None of the techs I've currently come across have the ability to upgrade this shotgun. So I have no idea where I upgrade this shotgun, but I'm gonna hold on to it and keep moving. And I'm kind of tossed between giving it the Coil Mater sight when I finally get the chance to, or the POW 2X sight, as it says these both fit it. So I'll figure that out whenever I finally gain the ability to upgrade that shotgun. Yeah, since I'm in a new region, Rostock, I think the next episode that I think in the next episode, I'm going to go this way into the wildlands, re-explore, and just reminisce about this whole area. And then I think I'm going to potentially, actually Scar's down there. I might skip Scar briefly because I kind of want to, now that I'm in this area, make a beeline up through this way, re-explore the Yontar real quick, and see if I can't remember his name currently, but the scientist is still in here and what he might offer, and just explore around this whole zone, come through here, collect this stash, see what the hell this is all about, collect these stashes, and probably just explore this area a little bit. I don't know how much of it I will make into a video or if I'll just be doing it for my own personal enjoyment. And then I kind of want to come down to the chemical plant and see what's going on in here. And then I'll probably come back and do Scar's mission. So, thank you all for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have enjoyed the video, feel free to leave a like down below. I would appreciate it. It'll help push my content further out into the algorithm and the YouTube channels, and, well, help my channel to grow. And if you have any comments, concerns, any lore, any knowledge, any secrets, any tips, tricks, or just things you'd like me to do in the future, or general improvements you would like me to make to my channel, feel free to leave them as a comment down below. I will read over them and see how I can implement them in the videos going forward, or even just in how I edit my videos going forward. And in the process of doing all that, I will hope to have earned a subscription. So, thank you all again for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.